Welcome, you're looking live at the Chapter 6 Check-In, version 1 with me, your host, Mr. Goldman, and 5th period!
I didn't look at that drippy though.
I'm famous.
All right. Standard 8. Solve each inequality, show your work. When it says solve, you have to actually solve. You can't figure it out in your head and just plug it in. So,
Plug it in.
subtract 12 from both sides. I have 4m is greater than or equal to 20. Divide both sides by the coefficient. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 1 times m is greater than or equal to 5.
Crap.
Combine like terms. 5x minus 2x is 3x. Plus 14 is less than 44. Subtract 14 from both sides. That's a 0 pair. 3x is less than 30. Divide both sides by the coefficient. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 times x is less than 10. Subtract 3 from both sides. 0 pair. I have x is greater than negative 4. Standard 9. Graph the inequality on a number line. Little added difficulty because there's negative numbers. There was a little confusion on which way the number line should go. Make sure negative 4 is less than negative 3. X is less than or equal to negative 3 or equal, so we're going to fill it in. Less than, we're going to go to the left. M is greater than negative 9. Negative 10's over here, negative 8's over here. Open circle going to the right. Negative 1 is less than x, which is less than or equal to 2. My boundary points are negative 1 and 2. Open circle over negative 1. Negative 1 is less than x, so x is greater than negative 1. So we're going to go this way. But x is less than or equal to 2, so it's filled in, and we're just going to connect these. That is the interval.
Could you have like labeled the lines X?
What?
Like I labeled the lines X.
I might need to go back and not give you credit for that then.
Oh, right.
Solve the equation. You must show your steps. Box your final answer. Here we go. I'm going to combine like terms. 3x plus x is 4x plus 2 equals x plus 5. Subtract x from both sides. 0 pair. 3x plus 2 equals 5. Subtract 2 from both sides. 0 pair. 3x equals 3. Divide by the coefficient. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 times x is x equals 1. Next, 4x minus 2x. Remember, it's always the symbol to the left. 4x minus 2x is 2x minus 2 equals x minus 5. Subtract x from both sides. 0 pair. We have x minus 2 equals negative 5. A lot of people lost that negative sign. Add 2 to both sides. We have x equals negative 3. I can't combine any like terms. I'm just going to add x to both sides. That becomes 0. We have 3x minus 3 equals 3. Add 3 to both sides. 3x equals 6. Divide both sides by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 times x is x equals 2. Standard 11. Will this equation have all, none, or one solution? Circle the correct response. So here's my equation. First thing I have to do is distributive property. 36 minus 7p equals negative 7p minus negative 35. Which I could just write as plus 35, but well, we're just going to add 7p to both sides. That goes to 0, that goes to 0, and I get 36 equals, because I'm subtracting a negative, it just equals 35. That will never happen, so it's no solution. Distributive property here, my favorite mistake of all of them was somebody did this, drew those little lines, and then forgot to distribute. 4k minus 32 equals negative 32 plus 4k. These are equal. We'll show I could subtract 4k to make it a little more obvious. 0, 0, and I have negative 32 equals negative 32. It doesn't matter. That's always going to be true no matter what, so it's all real numbers. Distribute again. Negative 3v minus 12 equals 2v minus 37. You could kind of stop here. The only reason you're ever going to get all real solutions or no solution is if the variables cancel out. Since I know the variables are different, I could have been done, but let's keep going. Add 3v to both sides. 0, negative 12 equals 5v minus 37. Add 37 to both sides. You have 25 equals 5v. Divide by 5. We get 5 equals v. So, one solution. Some of you, and I'm such a nice guy, some of you forgot that this was negative 12, and you got the answer wrong, but you did know that there's only one solution. And I still give you credit. Write the equation for the problem. Do not solve it. A wood board 100 centimeters long is cut into 2 pieces. One piece is 26 centimeters longer than the other. So the key here is that the short board plus the long board equals 100. But that doesn't count. That's not because there's too many variables. I need only one variable. So it tells me that the long board is 26 centimeters longer than the other. So I have short plus 26 equals 100. That is one equation with variables that I could solve to find the answer, although I don't need to solve it.
What if you did 2x plus 26? Would that also work?
Sure.
Okay.
2 is 5 years older than her brother. Tuan, the sum of their ages is 51. So the common mistake here is to just say t plus 5 equals 51. But this is just 2 here, right? You have to also add her brother. So t plus 5 equals 51, or 2t plus 5 equals 51, or 2x plus 5 equals 51. All right.
Did you actually have this dream?
No. Mr. Goldman had a dream where he bought 117 puppies and kittens. That's total. I bought 117 puppies and kittens. The kittens, so kittens equals 24 less than twice the number of puppies. So 2p minus 24. What a lot of people did was 2p minus 24 equals 117. And then they solve this, add 24 to both sides. And you get 2p equals 141, divide by 2, and we get p equals 70.5. And a lot of you wrote that as an answer, which really, I mean, come on.
Which half would you do?
What? The front half. Always pick the front half if you have a choice.
No, what if it's
Uh,
left or right?
I actually, I had a dog, true story, when I was growing up. I had a dog that lost his left side.
Like, so he had like.
Yeah, he's all right now.
So he lost his left legs.
He's all right now.
My dad was telling jokes last night. That was awful.
You can't see the class on the video. They are laughing. They're rolling on the floor. They're laughing so hard at that joke. So, this is not right because we need puppies plus kittens equals 117. Puppies plus kittens, we said, is 2p minus 24 equals 117. 3p minus 24 equals 117. Add 24 to both sides. 0. 3p equals 141. Divide by 3. And we have p equals 47. So 47 puppies. Mr. G bought 47 puppies. And if k equals 2p minus 24,
If you plug it in.
plug it in, plug it in.
Don't forget to take away the
Oh,
variables.
we have k equals 94 minus 24, which is 70.
Is there any specific reason why you bought more kitties than puppies? Was Millie really legit? that
There you
much?
go.
Oh, you forgot to define X. You also never had a
P equals puppies.
Oh my god.
Number of k equals number of kittens. All right, good luck. Retakes. We have a few weeks to do retakes before the end of the quarter. This was a challenge. I'm doing a whole thing for the video here, Audvik. It was a little challenging, but it's good to get some practice with solving equations and inequalities. So thank you for your time. Have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are.
I'm trying to finish here.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.
donuts.
Fifth period, everybody. Fifth period.
Are you excluding me?